your forewarned weather.
Well, good afternoon, Utah. Time is currently 12:45. Weather-wise, it has been a calmer start to the day, especially compared to what we were talking about yesterday. But now that we're moving into the afternoon, we're adding in some daytime heating, and we still have moisture in place. We'll be looking at more potential for scattered showers and thunderstorms statewide. We're just not going to see quite as much compared to what we saw yesterday. In the meantime, absolutely beautiful as we look on from Red Cliffs Lodge in Moab, with partly cloudy skies above, relatively calm conditions down below, and a lot of sunshine overlooking Cache Valley currently, where it's very comfortable in Logan, sitting at 73 degrees, while Park City, very nice at 63, 79 in Salt Lake, 75 in Moab, while St. George has climbed into the 80s at this point. We are beginning to see a little bit more in the way of some shower activity. Most of the wet weather so far has been confined to the high terrain, but we got a little bit of light rain in the northern portion of Utah County, but the chance of wet weather will only be increasing as we go throughout the afternoon. And really, no matter where you are across the state, there is the chance that a shower or thunderstorm could find you. So if you have any plans to be outside from this afternoon to this evening, keep your eyes to the sky just in case. Overall, I think the best chance of wet weather will stretch from the Uintas along the I-15 corridor down through southwestern and south central Utah, where we also have a marginal excessive rainfall risk, which means that there's a low-end possibility that we could see thunderstorms that develop and potentially produce flash flooding. So today we'll be keeping a close eye on that through today, and with that flash flooding threat, the probability of flash flooding remains at places like Zion, Bryce Canyon, the Reef, the Swell, and the Staircase, while it's possible at Arches, Canyonlands, and Glen Canyon. Probably one of those days you want to avoid those backcountry hikes, especially ones that involve slot canyons and normally dry washes. Let's go ahead and begin the futurecast. We'll stop this at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and by 3 o'clock we'll see more of those showers and thunderstorms developing, again mainly favoring the high terrain, but we could see a few showers and thunderstorms down in our valleys, and even into this evening that will continue to be the case, with maybe even a few showers and thunderstorms along the Wasatch Front and even down through St. George. This is at 7 o'clock this evening. Once we get past sundown, the chance of wet weather overall will begin to go down. It won't go away completely, especially for areas along and south of I-70, where it could be a little bit of a wet Thursday morning commute. And then with even more moisture surging in tomorrow, scattered showers and thunderstorms expected across the state. And I think tomorrow we'll see a little bit more compared to what we're going to see out there today. And that will once again be the case going into our Friday, where scattered showers and thunderstorms are expected. So you can actually see that slight uptick in wet weather potential between today and for Thursday into Friday. By Saturday into Sunday, the moisture will begin to dwindle, and that will mean lowering wet weather potential going into this upcoming weekend, and then those temperatures will begin to climb. As for today, we'll see our temperatures once again come in below our seasonal averages, with a little bit more sunshine though, and outside of any wet weather with partly cloudy skies, daytime highs will be at least a little bit closer to where we should be for this time of year. We'll mainly see mid to upper 80s along the Wasatch Front, mainly 70s and 80s in the Wasatch back. We'll get to low to mid 80s along in the Uinta Basin, then down in central Utah, 93 for Green River, 80 for Emery, 83 for Gunnison, then down in southern Utah we'll top out at 81 in Monticello, 93 in Hanksville, and we'll get to a daytime high of 81 degrees in Parowan. For St. George, daytime highs mainly going to be ranging in the low 90s for our Wednesday and for our Friday, but with a higher chance of wet weather tomorrow, mainly middle 80s. Then this weekend looking mostly dry, with highs returning to the mid and upper 90s and maybe around 100 degrees by early next week. Along the Wasatch Front, scattered showers and thunderstorms today, tomorrow, and Friday, but I think tomorrow and Friday bring a little bit better potential compared to today. Then it's just isolated storms on Saturday, with daytime highs eventually climbing back to the low mid 90s Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, with mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies early next week.